Well, I managed to get the bolts out of the rear hood hinges, and it's just kind of laying there. But I decided better get that front bumper off. And you don't want to forget to take those two pieces off there, because one of the bumper braces goes through those. So I got the 4 bolts loose, and I don't have any help today. So if I can't figure this out, I'll have to wait till I get some help. But I think I've got an idea that might work. Let's see how this goes. Ta-da! Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Especially after getting over a back problem. It's really not super heavy, it's just very awkward, and you definitely don't want to lose control of it. That wasn't too bad. I took all the brackets off to make it a little more manageable, but as you can see, that side there is really coked with soot. So that's got to be dealt with. Apparently used all brand new hardware. Whether it's accurate or not for what the original hardware was, I don't know, but that's what was in there. And half of it was, I'd say probably snug, not tight. But that's okay. Came off nice and easy. This piece here is junk. This one I think is good, and I think that other quarter was junk. This honeycomb looks really nice. This looks nice. It'll clean up. That looks good. So that's a plus, because I had mine quoted to get re-chromed, and he said $1,200. So if I can clean that one up and use it, and mine's not super bad. It's good driver quality, but this one's considerably better. I was looking at these, and I'm not sure how bad these are. I got to pull those out. I know the cups are still there. So, I also got to get this hood out of here. I'm going to need help with that. And I got to put all these brackets and bolts away. And then I got to figure out what am I going to do with that bumper. I'm running out of space. Well, I wasn't anticipating this much black soot in the back side of the old bumperoonie here. I'm not sure what'll take that off, if anything. I'm going to try some purple power and see if that works. We'll go from there. Yeah, because the other side looks really good. Haven't done anything else here yet, but hopefully I can get the rest of that pot metal and honeycomb grill off. Not sure if I'll get it done today, but we'll keep after it. Well, purple power didn't work, but I shot some brake clean on it. And I think if I use a piece of maybe some steel wool, I'll try that. But this brake clean is coming pretty much right off. So that's pretty cool. So I am going to get some, I think I got some around here somewhere, some steel wool. And maybe that'll take it all off completely, but it's coming off. Awesome. I was getting a little concerned about that because that purple powder didn't touch it at all. So, breathe in deep. We got to do some brake clean here. I think it's about time to get the door open. Well, I was able to pull both turn signal parking lamps out. And believe it or not, this one here, the two nuts on the little studs, I took them off with my fingers. The other one I had to start with the socket, but it came right off with my fingers. Now these rear metal cups, sometimes they can be rust holes in them and junk, but these are perfect. They're just covered with soot and some melted whatever, tar I guess. At first I thought they were junk, but further investigation, I think they just need to have the sockets repaired. And this one was the worst. It was black and sooty like that. I used some of that polish, and look at that. That took about 20 seconds to clean that up. So when I got time, I'll take this all apart, get them cleaned up, and see what we got. But it looks like I thought those were junk, but actually they're nicer maybe than the ones I restored. Well, I got the top grill bar off, and I do kind of have a question. Is that normal to have just a stack of washers to adjust the grill bar, or was there supposed to be special spacers in there? I don't know. I don't remember on mine. I'll have to go look at one bid and see what's in there, but I just thought that to be possibly odd, but it could be correct. I do not know. But next step is to get that grill out, and I think it's going to clean up real nice also. And then the grill bar itself, it's got really black down in this one end. I'm going to just take some polish and see if it's okay and see what it looks like. Well, I gave it about a 2-minute rub down with that chrome polish. I didn't go to too big a depth, but it looks like this thing's going to be all right. I was a little concerned about that because the other piece next to it is melted, literally melted. About right. Yeah, it's about right around, it starts to go around the corner right there, it's melted. So that's going to clean up, so that's worth some money. I already had mine done, so unfortunately the two end pieces aren't so hot. I do have a couple pitted ones that could be restored. But I don't think these are restorable. I don't know. Maybe they are. But take that bolt out. All of these bolts. Okay, and that one. And then I gotta take out all those. And it should come right out. Just nothing to it, right? You just don't know anymore. We'll get after it. The grill is off. It looks pretty darn good. Now, let's take a peek behind here and see what I got. Oh. Well, it appears that the horns were not touched at all by the fire. That's cool. That one looks good too. Huh, even the little wire terminal up there looks pretty good. The hood latch looks like it's completely reusable without much to it. And actually the radiator looks really good. The top tank, the solder had melted, but it looks like a brand new core. So that's cool. And any other parts that are needed I don't really need any of the sheet metal because mine is nice. So anyway, I got a lot done today. I'm going to call it quits. I got a lot of cleanup to do. If I had a outside storage, I would put all this stuff and I wouldn't worry about it, but I don't. And I can't put this stuff in the basement with that soot on it. It stinks. So I either got to find another location to put this stuff, or I'm going to have to clean it first. So that's the dilemma I have. But for now, that's where I'm at, and it's getting late. It's been a long day.